Part 4, Payroll and Compliance. Chapter 12, Setting up and Managing Payroll, Salaries, Wages, Taxes. Chapter 13, Understanding and Complying with Tax Laws and Regulations. Chapter 14, Generating and Filing Tax Returns and Reports. Introduction. Welcome to Chapter 12 of our Tally series, where we'll delve into setting up and managing payroll. In this tutorial, we'll cover the step-by-step process to configure payroll, manage employee records, define salary structures, process payroll, and handle statutory deductions like taxes in Tally ERP9, enabling payroll in Tally. 1. Activate payroll feature. Open Tally ERP9. Navigate to Gateway of Tally. Select F11, Features. Choose F1, Accounting Features. Under Accounting Features, find and set Maintain Payroll to Yes. Enable Payroll Statutory if you want to manage statutory compliance. 2. Configure Payroll Settings. Go to Gateway of Tally. Select Payroll Info. Choose Payroll Configurations. Set the necessary configurations like rounding off salary values, defining attendance types, etc. Enabling payroll in Tally. 1. Activate payroll feature. Open Tally ERP9. Navigate to Gateway of Tally. Select F11, Features. Choose F1, Accounting Features. Under Accounting Features, find and set Maintain Payroll to Yes. Enable Payroll Statutory if you want to manage statutory compliance. 2. Configure Payroll Settings. Go to Gateway of Tally. Select Payroll Info. Choose Payroll Configurations. Set the necessary configurations like rounding off salary values, defining attendance types, etc. Creating Employee Masters. 1. Create Employee Groups. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Employee Groups. Create employee groups based on departments or designations. Example, Sales, Marketing, HR, etc. 2. Create Employee Masters. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Employees. Create a new employee record by entering details like employee name, group, date of joining, etc. Ensure to fill out mandatory fields such as employee ID, gender, and contact details. Defining pay heads. 1. Create pay heads. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Pay Heads. Create various pay heads like basic salary, HRA, conveyance, etc. Define the type of pay head, earnings for employees, deductions from employees. Set the calculation type, for example, as computed value, on attendance. 2. Configure pay heads. For each pay head, set up the computation details. Example, basic salary as a fixed amount, HRA as a percentage of basic salary. Setting up salary details. 1. Create salary structures. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Salary Details. Define salary details for each employee. Assign pay heads and specify the amounts or computation methods. 2. Link attendance types. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Attendance/production types. Define attendance types like present, absent, paid leave, etc. Link these attendance types to employees, processing payroll. 1. Record attendance. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Vouchers. Select Attendance Voucher. Record attendance for each employee for the payroll period. 2. Process payroll. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Vouchers. Select Payroll Voucher. Generate payroll by selecting the relevant salary details and attendance records. Tally will compute the net salary after considering all earnings and deductions. Statutory compliance. 1. Set up statutory details. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Statutory Info GT, PF Configuration/ESI Configuration. Enter the necessary details for Provident Fund, employee state insurance, professional tax, etc. 2. Generate statutory reports. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Statutory Reports. O. Generate and review statutory reports for compliance. O. Ensure timely submission of statutory returns. Generating payslips and reports. 1. Generate payslips. O. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Payroll Info GT, Reports GT, Payslips. O. Generate payslips for individual employees or for a group of employees. O. Customize the payslip format as required. 2. Review payroll reports. O. Navigate to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Payroll Reports. O. Review reports like Salary Register, Payhead Summary, Attendance Reports, etc. Conclusion. Setting up and managing payroll in Tally ERP9 involves a series of structured steps from enabling payroll features, creating employee records, defining salary structures, processing payroll, and ensuring statutory compliance. By following this comprehensive guide, you can streamline your payroll processes efficiently. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Hello and welcome to Chapter 13, Understanding and Complying with Tax Laws and Regulations. Introduction. Tax compliance is a critical aspect of financial management for businesses. It involves adhering to various tax laws and regulations imposed by government authorities. Tally, a powerful accounting software, provides comprehensive features to help businesses manage their tax compliance effectively. This chapter will guide you through understanding tax laws and regulations and how to comply with them using Tally. Overview of tax laws and regulations. Tax laws are legal rules and procedures governing how taxes are collected from individuals and businesses. Key types of taxes include income tax, tax on the income earned by individuals and businesses; goods and services tax, GST, indirect tax on the supply of goods and services; value-added tax, VAT, tax on the added value of goods and services; corporate tax, tax on the profits of corporations; payroll taxes, taxes withheld from employee salaries, including Social Security and Medicare taxes. Setting up Tally for tax compliance. To comply with tax laws using Tally, it is essential to set up the software correctly. Here are the steps to configure Tally for tax compliance. Install and activate Tally. Download Tally. Visit the Tally Solutions website and download the latest version of Tally. Installation. Follow the installation instructions and install Tally on your computer. Activation. Activate the software using the license provided by Tally Solutions. Configure company information. Create company. Go to Gateway of Tally GT, Create company. Enter company details, including name, address, and financial year. Enable features. Enable relevant features like GST, VAT, and payroll in the company configuration. Managing income tax in Tally. Income tax is a direct tax paid on the income earned by individuals and businesses. Here's how to manage income tax in Tally. Configure income tax. Enable income tax. Go to F11, Features GT, Accounting Features GT, Enable income tax. Define tax slabs. Set up income tax slabs as per the applicable tax laws. Recording income and expenses. Income. Record income transactions under appropriate income ledgers. Generating income tax reports. Profit and loss statement. Go to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Profit AMP, Loss AC to view the income and expenses summary. Managing GST in Tally. Goods and services tax, GST, is an indirect tax on the supply of goods and services. Here's how to manage GST in Tally. Configure GST. Enable GST, go to F11, Features GT, Statutory AMP, Taxation GT, Enable GST. GST details. Enter GST details such as CSTN, registration type, and applicable tax rates. Creating GST ledgers. Output GST ledger. Create a ledger for output GST to account for GST on sales. Recording GST transactions. Sales. Record sales transactions with applicable GST rates. Purchases. Record purchase transactions with input GST details. Generating GST reports. GST summary. Go to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Statutory Reports GT, GST reports to view the GST summary. GSTR1 and GSTR3B, generate GSTR1, outward supplies, and GSTR3B, monthly return, reports for filing. Managing VAT in Tally. Value-added tax, VAT, is a consumption tax on the value added to goods and services. Here's how to manage VAT in Tally. Configure VAT. Enable VAT, go to F11, Features GT, Statutory AMP, Taxation GT, Enable VAT. VAT details, enter VAT details such as registration number and applicable VAT rates. Creating VAT ledgers. Output VAT ledger, create a ledger for output VAT to account for VAT on sales. Input VAT ledger, create a ledger for input VAT to account for VAT on purchases. Recording VAT transactions. Sales, record sales transactions with applicable VAT rates. Purchases, record purchase transactions with input VAT details. Generating VAT reports. VAT summary, go to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Statutory Reports GT, VAT reports to view the VAT summary. VAT returns, generate VAT return reports for filing. Managing corporate tax in Tally. Corporate tax is a direct tax on the profits of corporations. Here's how to manage corporate tax in Tally. Configure corporate tax. Enable corporate tax, go to F11, Features GT, Statutory AMP, Taxation GT, Enable corporate tax. Define tax rates, set up corporate tax rates as per applicable tax laws. Recording corporate income and expenses. Income, record corporate income transactions under appropriate ledgers. Expenses, record corporate expenses under relevant ledgers. Generating corporate tax reports. Profit and loss statement, go to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Profit AMP, Loss AC to view the income and expenses summary. Tax computation report, generate a tax computation report to calculate the corporate tax liability. Managing payroll taxes in Tally. Payroll taxes are taxes withheld from employees' salaries, including Social Security and Medicare taxes. Here's how to manage payroll taxes in Tally. Configure payroll. Enable payroll, go to F11, Features GT, Accounting Features GT, Enable payroll. Define payroll details, set up payroll details such as employee information and salary structures. Recording payroll transactions. Salary payments, record salary payments to employees. Tax deductions, record tax deductions from employees' salaries. Generating payroll reports. Payroll summary, go to Gateway of Tally GT, Display GT, Payroll reports to view the payroll summary. Tax deduction report, generate a tax deduction report for payroll taxes. Filing tax returns in Tally. Filing tax returns is a crucial part of tax compliance. Tally provides features to generate and file tax returns easily. Generate tax return reports. Income tax returns, generate income tax return reports for filing. GST returns, generate GSTR1, GSTR3B, and other GST return reports. VAT returns, generate VAT return reports. Corporate tax returns, generate corporate tax return reports. Payroll tax returns, generate payroll tax return reports. Filing tax returns. Electronic filing, use Tally's integration with government portals to file tax returns electronically. Manual filing, print the tax return reports and file them manually if required. Conclusion. Understanding and complying with tax laws and regulations is essential for any business. Tally simplifies this process by providing comprehensive features to manage various types of taxes. By following the steps outlined in this chapter, businesses can ensure accurate tax compliance and avoid legal issues. Regular updates and proper configuration of Tally will help maintain compliance with ever-changing tax laws and regulations. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Hello. Welcome to Chapter 14, Generating and Filing Tax Returns and Reports. Introduction. Welcome to our tutorial on generating and filing tax returns and reports in Tally. In this video, we'll walk you through Chapter 14, covering everything you need to know to efficiently manage your tax-related tasks using Tally. Let's dive in. Tally is a powerful tool that helps businesses manage their accounts, including generating and filing tax returns. It's crucial to understand the features and functionalities to make the most out of it. Understanding taxation in Tally. First, let's understand the basics of taxation in Tally. Tally supports various types of taxes like GST, VAT, and income tax. You can configure these taxes as per your business requirements. To configure taxes, navigate to the Features section in Tally. Here, you can enable the required tax features and set up tax rates, tax ledgers, and other relevant details. Setting up tax ledgers. Once you've enabled the tax features, the next step is to set up tax ledgers. Tax ledgers are essential for recording tax transactions in Tally. To create a tax ledger, go to Accounts Info and select Ledgers. Click on Create and fill in the necessary details like ledger name, group, and tax rate. Repeat this process for all the required tax ledgers. Recording tax transactions. With tax ledgers in place, you can now start recording tax transactions. This includes sales, purchases, and other taxable activities. To record a sales transaction with tax, go to Voucher Entry and select Sales. Enter the customer details, item details, and the applicable tax. Tally will automatically calculate the tax amount based on the configured rates. Generating tax reports. After recording transactions, it's time to generate tax reports. Tally offers various reports like GST return, VAT return, and tax collected at source, TCS, reports. To generate a GST report, go to Display and select Statutory Reports. Choose GST and select the desired report. Tally will compile the data and present it in a report format, ready for filing. Filing tax returns. Filing tax returns is a critical step to ensure compliance with tax regulations. Tally simplifies this process by generating return forms in the required formats. To file a tax return, export the generated tax report from Tally in the format specified by your tax authority. This can typically be done through the export function in the report window. E-filing in Tally. Many tax authorities now allow e-filing of tax returns, and Tally supports this feature as well. E-filing is quick, efficient, and reduces paperwork. To e-file your returns, follow the instructions provided by your tax authority. Tally can generate the necessary files that you can upload directly to the tax portal. Tips and best practices. Finally, let's go over some tips and best practices for generating and filing tax returns in Tally. 1. Regularly update Tally. Ensure your Tally software is up to date to benefit from the latest tax compliance features. 2. Accurate data entry. Double-check your entries to avoid discrepancies in tax calculations. 3. Backup data. Regularly back up your Tally data to prevent data loss. 4. Consult professionals. If you're unsure about any tax-related entries or filings, consult with a tax professional. That wraps up our tutorial on generating and filing tax returns and reports in Tally. We hope you found this video helpful.